So a few weeks ago, I had a quick conversation with a brick mason called Brendan, who was doing a bit of work outside of my building. It was a conversation that I will never forget for the rest of my life. It was 5 p.m. and I was his last job of the day. His first was at 7 that morning, and he was running a few hours behind. So I said, it must be hard to start so early in a day and have such a long day. I was blown away by his response. Brendan shared that he wakes up before the sun rises and can't wait for it to come up. When the sun rises, that means that he can start working. So every day, he just can't wait to see the sun come up. He can't wait to start working. He couldn't stop talking about how much he loved his job. It was so sweet, and it was also profound. Brendan made me excited for him because he's so thrilled to be there, to be doing what he's doing at 5 p.m. after having a 10-hour day. He really embodied the answer to the question we commonly ask ourselves: what gets you out of bed in the morning? My encounter with Brendan is the kind of stuff that we hear about in leadership fairy tales. And it made me think about how we all identify with this kind of excitement as musicians. I'm sure at some point in our lives we have said, I just can't wait to go to rehearsal. Just can't wait to play this concert. Just can't wait to even hear this piece. And we expect that feeling to simply last forever. Well, when it's an expectation, we can stop noticing that it's there. We forget that this feeling requires acknowledgement and nurturing. So how often are musicians aware of this feeling in ourselves and how it impacts us day to day? How often do we celebrate it? How often do we use it as a legitimate form of motivation to drive employee engagement? How often do we use it to reflect on our own fulfillment in our work? I'm sure Brendan's life is not perfect because no one's life is perfect. It would also be unrealistic and unhealthy for anyone to feel this level of enthusiasm 100% of the time. But we can all start noticing if we feel it at all, if it's still there. So, what gets you out of bed each morning? What can't you wait to do? Why do you feel that way? And how often do you feel that way? Those are some helpful questions that we can all ask ourselves. My name is Tiffany Chang, and this is Conductor as CEO, where I'm curious about ideas from other industries and how they apply to us as arts leaders. If these ideas resonate with you, please consider signing up in the link below to receive an email with each new blog post sent directly to your inbox. Thank you, and have a great day.